Hey you guys, welcome to today's reading. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to begin with a mantra for the viewer. Please, Spirit, God, Archangels, Angels, Ancestors, and Spirit Guides, please guide this reading. Please let me be a clear channel for your divine love, wisdom, and guidance. Perfect, for me anyway, probably for you as well since it's coming out. It is, I am supported, and yeah, my back's kind of sore today, and that's often what it's about. And even like how this heart isn't fully, I don't know if you can see that, it's not fully punched through. I don't know how to describe that properly, but basically it's giving me the energy of not being fully appreciated, potentially in the past, and there being wounding around that. Just, yeah, like I don't know, for some reason I am supported, feels like, yeah, someone that's not been supported in the past because they haven't been fully seen, they haven't been fully appreciated. And there's something about that, it's like, and I'm hearing seeing is believing. And I'm hearing something about, like, for those who have the eyes to see them, it's like, yeah, if you feel like you're not being fully appreciated at work or in social settings, either you're being protected because Spirit doesn't want certain people to see you in all your glory, all your magnificence, I'm hearing. Because it'll be different for everyone. Or yeah, it's like they are simply don't have the capacity to understand what you are. Or if they did have the capacity, again, there is the protection message. It's like it wouldn't be good. So let's see, for the viewer, please, Spirit. Wow, yeah, you're the star. We have the star coming out. Aquarius energy. We are in Aquarius season still. I'm not sure when it ends, but I know we've got a full moon coming up on the 12th, which is that Leo energy. And Leo is that, I'm hearing integrated soul memory, but what I was going to say is Leo is kind of like our ego, our protection, and we need, and it's the opposite sign of Aquarius, and we need that protection, that egoic layer, in order to house the spirit, I'm hearing. So this star energy is often associated with healing and miracles. It's giving me temperance energy as well too. I can't remember, yeah, I think all star, like it's the normal image, like where she's dumping water into the water and dumping water onto the land. And something about that, like I'm hearing the water needs watering too. And it's drawing me back to that I am supported message, where it's like remembering to pour into yourself, remembering to pour into your divine feminines around you. It was 333 as I was saying that. And it's like this card, yeah, the sun. And the sun is a star, which also feels like the same energy. And I'm hearing pouring back into yourself. And there's the 6 of Cups. And I'm getting ringing in my right ear. Something Scorpio energy. Wow, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. It's like, yeah, remembering to choose yourself. I heard you are your greatest companion. Wow, and then there's the Devil. Yeah, it's something about recognizing the aspects of yourself that have been fragmented due to trauma. And how those aspects, there are aspects of you that maybe, I don't know if I want to say that, but like seek to, it's not that they seek to harm you, it's just that because they are not integrated, they don't recognize how they do harm you. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm just going to keep getting more, and I'm sure it will become more clear. We have the 7 of Cups, which is Venus, Scorpio Venus. which feels like intense love. This is also the card of having options. I'm hearing options at your disposal, and it's reminding me of, this is very much on track with I am supported. We have the Fool and the Three of Swords again, which are as well as the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. It feels like you need to choose your happiness. There's something about being active. I'm hearing compassion, active in your healing journey. And there's the Sun again. Yeah. The truth, getting in touch with your inner child, leaving room for play. I'm hearing self-exploration. And it's like cutting yourself loose of your own pain. And yeah, what I got reminded of is I got stuck in the snow at my own house. And it just felt, in my truck, and it just felt like this shouldn't be happening. Like, why is this happening? And I was, it had the feeling of a tower moment, even though it wasn't serious. But it had that same feeling of like, whoa, what the heck? Like, why is this happening? This doesn't make sense. Why me? Like, this shouldn't have happened energy. Most things like that are kind of like mini towers, I just laugh off. Like it's just funny. But this was not funny to me. I was like digging and digging and digging. And it was, what really got me is that, again, I shouldn't have gotten stuck. It was flat there. Like, yeah, there was some snow that had drifted, but in my mind, it shouldn't have happened because I was on a flat surface. But it did happen. It was too much for my truck. And I was trying to fix it by myself. I was determined. And I exhausted myself digging. And eventually I had to just ask for help. I had to, and the tractor literally, like, it was so effortless for the tractor. And like my parents were happy to help. Well, I call them my parents, never mind. They were happy to help. And it's something just about, yeah, reaching out for help, I guess is the message. And just how effortless it can be for someone else. Even if you're struggling, even if it's taxing for you, solving other people's problems is always easier. And on that same page, or same note, 7:40 on the clock, 11, personal readings are open. I would be happy to read for you. It's, I think the link is in the description box for my Etsy store. So yeah, let's keep going for the viewer, please, Spirit. But it feels like you're at a really high point with the Star and the Seven of Cups. But with the Ten of Swords here, maybe you don't recognize it. Maybe you don't recognize how much power you hold because you could be overly in your masculine energy with the Swords. The Swords is, you know, the upper chakras of thinking and communication. It's that Gemini energy. You can be really busy. I'm hearing flitting around. Something to do with work. We have the Seven of Swords here, which, yeah, is like emotional avoidance in the unhealthy expression. But that's more Aquarius energy as well. And also that's 7-7. But yeah, it's something about like making sure you're not playing. There's 7-7-7. I heard 7-7-7. There it is. Yeah, it's like not playing yourself out of your own hand. And I got so tired right before this card came out. And it's, oh, there's Temperance too, like I was saying. This is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is about waiting. It's also like your hard work producing fruit. I don't know if this is normally the case, but there's a pentacle on the ground here too, which again feels like the same energy of it's right in front of you. Like all you need to do is reach out for help. And like I'm getting, he's holding his like staff here and he's leaning on it. It's like maybe bending down is difficult for him at this time. Like maybe your back is sore as well, or your knees or your hips. And so it's like maybe you need to ask someone to help you pick up this pentacle. And the pentacle is an opportunity. And it feels like an opportunity in work. Like maybe you need a partner for this next project. Maybe you need someone to just bounce ideas off of. Maybe they don't even have to work with you. I'm hearing Thanksgiving. Yeah, maybe it's just like about getting more into that gratitude energy that's going to make you more receptive and open. Have you guys been getting crazy downloads this Aquarius season? I just feel like these insights just keep coming to me, and that's very Aquarian. I'm being drawn to this one cup that has a skull on it and the weed flower. And there's weed flowers in the Seven of Pentacles as well, so that could be significant. This whole deck is kind of like that though. It's the groovy weight or something. Yeah, I don't know. I took a Robaxa set as well too, and that is also making me tired, but I took it a long time ago. Anyway, let's keep going. What am I seeing here? Sevens surrounding a 10, an ending. And his fingers, like he looks like he's holding two fingers up there. And it looks like his pinky and his, what's his, thumb. And his thumb are touching. The thumb is about wisdom. The pinky is Mercury. Yeah, there's some sort of cycle that's coming to an end. And I want to say of self-betrayal. Because whenever we come to the 10, it's the end. And we are coming to the end of the astrological, I mean, we still got another season to go. We got Pisces season. But yeah, you could be getting these downloads and instant awarenesses and insights into patterns that you have, I'm hearing, propagated. It's like maybe you've encouraged other people, or like other people have followed you on this path. You could be like a leader, a way shower. Something about the fact that these two people are looking away from me feels significant in the Seven of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It feels like mental confusion could be coming to an end, and there could be a need to focus on like cooking for yourself, like the menial tasks, cleaning up your house, like pre-spring cleaning. Let's keep going. For the viewer, please, Spirit, for the star energy. What's the star energy? I wanted to jump out. Yeah, and like that. The 10 of Pentacles. See what happens when you take a step back and you're like, that card wanted to come out, but like, make it better, Spirit. Spirit's like, okay, thank you. There's something about making space, holding space. I've been really enjoying listening to silence. So lame, but, and it doesn't have to be crazy. Like you don't have to go to a silent retreat. Like you don't have to, you know, you can go all out. I encourage you to do whatever you feel is necessary and enjoyable, but making those tiny shifts in your everyday routine creates profound change quickly too. But you could be the star in your family. You could be healing generational trauma at this time. This is really powerful energy. Yeah, people could be looking up to you and you don't even know it. People could, like, I'm just noticing, that's crazy, how her foot is literally resting on top of the water. How have I never noticed that? So we have Jesus energy here, Christ consciousness, like, and I don't want to say, but what I'm hearing is like people think you walk on water. They also might not recognize like your emotional depth or like the pain you've been through. People might not see you the way you see yourself. I think that's of course true. Like in our minds, we're constantly replaying these like embarrassing moments that we've experienced, or, you know, painful memories, heartbreak, and maybe that's just me, all that Cancer in my chart. But there's something where like people might not recognize, they don't see your scars. Oh yeah. Oh no. I thought these were 7-pointed stars in this star, but they're not. They're 5. I thought it was 7-pointed. What am I thinking of? So then I was going to say there is 777 out here. Okay, let's keep going for the viewer, please, Spirit. The Seven of Cups. This could be options. This could be confusion. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, if you're feeling confused, like, who's telling you you have to do anything but, you know, like, be confused? I don't know. There's something about, again, leaving space for confusion. There's the Fool and the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. The Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Wands behind that. There's something about allowing... Because Aquarius can be very detached, very aloof, but it's because of a sensitivity. There's something about using that as a superpower, though. It's like you don't have to go deep. There's some way in which you don't have to go deep. There's some way in which you can take more time. You can allow things that move slowly to move slowly. And I know that's not easy. I'm a Cancer. We're the Chariot. I'm trying to move as fast as possible. It's the fastest moving card in the deck. I'm going places constantly. But it's like, just because one thing is going slowly, doesn't mean you have to sit with that, you know? Like a watch pot doesn't boil or whatever. We have the Six of Wands. So here is that Leo energy. This is Leo Jupiter. Yeah, it's like some sort of ending, some sort of betrayal, some sort of, like, where you might be scared, like, are they talking about me? Like, yeah, they are. And thank God for that, because they are giving you energy for free. It's something about, what have I been hearing lately? Or who said that? It was like, well, I guess if you was with this star energy, like, you could identify as like a chosen one, an anointed one, a star seed. You could be uniting with your star family. Like, you could be meeting up with your soul tribe. And there could be people that don't like you. And it's something about, yeah, like finding the joy in that, finding the liberation. That is such a big Aquarian energy. Thinking outside of the box, being different, being the rebel. Again, I'm hearing propagating your future. Even like, yeah, there's something about like the people that want to hold you back, or the people that can't see you clearly, the people that try to undermine you. They are like sowing the seeds of your future success. It's like they're breathing life into your into you. They're giving you energy for free. They are I just keep getting distracted by the laurel wreath on her head, and this, like, I think those are also called laurels, or that's a laurel wreath. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about being successful, but it's like in painful circumstances with the Five of Swords. I also had an insight about the positive aspect of the Five of Swords, because this is Venus, more Aquarius energy, Venus in Aquarius. And last reading I was saying, like, it kind of sucks to have these placements. Oops, there's the Eight of Swords. But what was the benefit? It was that superficial. It's like knowing when to use, knowing when to go deep, and knowing when skimming above the surface is actually the most compassionate thing you can do. I just heard. The most compassionate thing you can do. Oh, I thought that was the five. Oh yeah, this is the sun. Yeah, I think that Rebecca is kind of messing me up. I feel a little loopy. I hope it's still resonating for you though. Let me know. Okay, let's just keep moving on, because I'll get there in the end. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles. Well, we have 777 now, out and about. Technically 7777, but that other one I don't have out. There's the Fool and the Empress. We have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I heard unbiased decision. Something about like laying the groundwork to be able to make unbiased decisions. it's something about, yeah, like creating the framework, divine masculine energy, creating the space, divine masculine energy, for your creativity, divine feminine energy, for your divine feminine energy to take the lead, because divine feminine energy does actually move faster because she moves in spirit. Feminine energy is the hidden, it's the unseen. I heard it moves at night so that you can wake up in the morning. Ooh, it's a little ominous almost. But what does this mean? There's something again about letting things move slowly here. And defending your value. Understanding that things of value deserve time. I'm seeing the hummingbird here. And there's something about like when you're smaller, like when a physical body is smaller, there's like a faster metabolism. And so they require more food more often. And it's like tying into like your karmic timeline versus your divine timeline. And basically like there's something about with your divinity requiring less consumption. Yeah, you could be in like a more creative phase at this time. And again, there's a need to like, with the 7 of Wands, this is more Leo energy. Is it? I think it is. I just can't remember what planet it's associated with. I know I didn't finish my sentence, but I don't know what I was saying, so I apologize for that. I think you got the point, though. I'm getting another tarot deck, even though I'm not convinced this is the right way to go. But I am going. Something about trusting the physical body. Physical body feels like divine feminine energy right now. I heard nurturing the womb, as well as nurturing the wound. There could be something about like the masculine energy in your family. There's King of Wands energy as I say that. I'm also getting brass knuckles. Take that as it resonates. There's the 4 of Coins. This is Capricorn energy. That is very much father energy, masculine energy. It's also grandfather. The Princess of Cups. Strength. There's that Leo energy. So we have both major arcanas for Aquarius and Leo, the opposing sign. So this full moon on the 12th could be significant, could be a heavy hitter. We have the Lovers now, could be in relation to, yeah, your romantic life. We have the 7 of Swords coming out, so now we do have all of the 7s. And the Knight of Coins twice, which is such a beautiful card because I'm so tired right now. And it just feels like allow yourself to move slowly. Like you can listen to this on, what's it called? Like when you play it back faster on like 2 times speed if you need to. And we have the World too with the Death behind it. There's something about like if you find yourself responding or feeling like that need to respond quickly to someone, that need to respond in anger, that defensive energy coming up in you where like you feel hot and you feel like your freedom is being infringed upon, and if you don't say something, like something bad is going to happen, recognizing how that's probably a childhood wound. Maybe not even related to the present moment. I've been noticing, like childhood wounds coming up more at this time in a positive way though, like recognizing what I just said, like oh, I realize how in the past this would have triggered me because it reminds me of, it's not even, I didn't articulate that quite right. It's like recognizing I'm being triggered because I'm scared what has happened in the past. I'm scared it's happening again. But with the 10 of Swords, I feel like these cycles are closing out, and the World, like that's the major arcana version of the 10 of Swords. So yeah, there's certain things that you will never have to deal with again. At least not to the same severity. And of course, from a much higher perspective, if you've been putting the work in, because I don't know who's listening to this. Why did the Knight of Coins come out twice? I heard something about propaganda, but again, like allowing yourself to move slowly. Let's get I have all of these decks out because I just did a personal reading. Thank you so much to that special person that got a personal reading. It was my absolute honor. But yeah, let's take advantage of this. And there's something about that, like not taking advantage of, but like in a positive way, receiving help. Especially with this 4 of Coins here, like you could have inherited this kind of toxic masculine energy where it might be difficult for you to ask for help. I know it is difficult. I'm also getting like you might not receive nurturance, or you might not be open to receiving nurturance unless you are injured, unless you are in pain. There might be a cycle around that, because I'm noticing like with the Princess of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, it feels like keeping yourself stuck. Yeah. There's definitely something about ego here, because we have the Strength card with the 6 of Wands. You might be learning like the healthy expression of ego. Like I'm hearing something about like you might have resented ego in other people, and it might have, or like, yeah, take this how it resonates, but there might be something you resented in other people, and so it pushed you into this other polarity, but it was like the same thing. It was just the opposite polarity. What's that thing? The law of the universe. Opposites are the same in polarity, but the opposite in degree. And so it's like what you demonize in others, what you vilify in others, the part of you that is doing the demonizing, the part of you that is doing the vilifying is the same. That's why you can see it, I heard. Ooh, I like that. And so, yeah, there could be, I'm hearing soul reckoning. I'm seeing the snake here. We are in the year of the snake. And so, yeah, there could be this real shedding of the skin energy, which could be, you could be drawn to clearing out things from the past, activities, like places, people, just like clearing out your home. And Leo rules the heart. So you could be, yeah, there could be something like with the physical heart, like your blood pressure or something. For the viewer, please, Spirit. Oof, look at that. Kazemi in the heart, which reminds me that Mercury, I don't really know how to use that word. So this is like when a planet is like right in the sun, I think, like right in front of it or something. And that's where Mercury is right now. So let's read this let's learn something together. I don't totally understand how this book is organized. There it is. Page 101. Ooh, purifying the soul. 101 feels like purifying the soul. Okay, it says, Kazemi, which literally translates as in the heart, is a very rare, really? astrological event that occurs when a planet's center is in close conjunction with the sun, especially within 15 to 17 degrees. This term was introduced in medieval astrology, meaning some astrologers do not refer to it or use it in their analysis nowadays. However, boring. Interesting. It says the astrologer Abu Mashar said that a planet is in Kazimi is like a man who purifies himself and so lacks strength, but will regain health afterwards. Interesting. That feels significant. I am supported. Kazimi is seen as a planet crossing over the sun. This planetary position is said to be of great strength. There's that Leo energy again. Since the planet in Kazimi is fortified by the sun's rays. How many times did I see the sun card? I think at least 3 times. It can't, and that's also a 10. It can be manifested as a sudden inspiration, purification, a powerful visualization, or even bring good luck to one's life. Beautiful. So it's like, yeah, things are moving slowly right now with the Knight of Coins that came out twice. Just trust that. Because it's all working out for you. Let's see what else for the viewer. Especially with all those 7s. That's the number of spirit. One more shuffle, nothing comes out, I'm putting it back. I did 2 more shuffles. That was interesting. I broke my own rules. We have the 11th and the 12th house. Ooh, and waxing gibbous. Ooh, this feels, wow. Okay, let me just read it. It's I surrender and I connect. And then the waxing gibbous is alignment, refinement, nurture, patience, evolution. Yeah, remember I was talking about like the end of the year. Okay, I don't know if I want to read this. But this is Pisces energy and Aquarius energy, like I was already talking about. Last quarter as well, transition, letting go, forgiveness, adaptation. I don't know. I don't think I have the willpower to read that. And that, like how I broke my own rules by continuing to shuffle, even though I said 1 more shuffle. And I got cards, but like, do I really want them? You know, like what is born of self-betrayal? Like, is it really fruit you want to eat? And that could be why in the 7 of Pentacles, there's a pentacle on the ground, but it's like, I don't want to eat it. Maybe like you need to give of yourself at this time. Like maybe, like I've been cooking and baking a lot and not necessarily, like I still eat it. I definitely still eat it. But it's like almost better to like give it to others. And then, you know, that's Aquarius energy. Maybe now I can read it. Yeah, this is the house of friendships. This is the 11th house associated with Aquarius. Friendships, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality, eccentricity, social justice, rebellion, and humanitarianism. For the viewer, please, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like people with the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, I feel like people are seeing you, I want to say successful at this time. I don't really know why I'm saying that though. And that did come out in the personal reading I did. So maybe you are here. Ooh, was that 3333 just then? I don't think it was, but I think it was 3353. We have family, number 12. It says, thy love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. That's nice. Number 12 reduces to 3. And we were talking about family with that 10 of Pentacles. We have self-care. Exactly. 31. If not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse for a heart that's nearer than any other. That's just so sweet. Putting right over top of in the heart with Kazimi. There's something too, oh, there's 10, and this is 3 plus 4, which is 7. 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10. It's like Spirit is closing out cycles with you. It's like you'll never go around without spirit again. I mean, of course, free will. You got to make the right choices. But yeah, let's get the Woodland Wardens. I want to know what the numerology of W is. Woodland Wardens. Somehow I feel like it's a 2, but I don't know. The 12th house. This is the house of intuition and the unconscious. Here is where we can see transcendent experiences, hospitals, prisons, secret agendas, and hidden enemies, as well as unknown possibility and one's weaknesses. This house is also associated with long-term confinement, seclusion, and psychic abilities. I surrender and I connect. Yeah. Too many cards. For the viewer, please, Spirit. For the viewer, please, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. Number 10, the duck and chrysanthemum. Luck. Lucky duck. I love it. That's cute. Strength at the bottom. Number 8. That's pretty crazy. No? Let's see what the book says. If you're still here, I want some animal emojis. Is there a duck emoji? I think there is. Give me some ducks down below. Duck off. Duck off in the comments. Ah, look at that. It says say lucky duck. Okay, it says the phrase lucky duck isn't just a light-hearted rhyme. Ducks can be symbols of good fortune. In ancient Greek, interesting. It's ancient Egypt. Ducks were associated with riches, especially gold, and frequently given as offerings to the gods. Likewise, chrysanthemums bursting forth with long and elegant petals signify abundance. Luck can be fickle and can be a fickle and mysterious force, but it is also, as Roman philosopher Seneca once mused, what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Because preparation is definitely the Knight of Pentacles, which we got twice. It's also Queen of Pentacles. Where is the opportunity? The Star. You're the opportunity. Keeping yourself in alignment. I heard keeping yourself in check, which makes you think of like checkmate. There's something about strategic thinking that could be helpful at this time. The 4 of Coins is Capricorn energy, which is ruled by Saturn. Aquarius, which is associated with the stars, also co-ruled by Saturn. What's the 10 of Coins? What energy is the 10 of Coins? Must be Taurus energy. No. Virgo? No, I think Taurus. No, it's Virgo. No, it's Virgo. Yeah, there's something about keeping on top of your... I heard spiritual work. Yeah, and spiritual work really is the practical work. Like, it is keeping your house clean. It is staying on top of the menial tasks. It's like, again, creating space, creating an environment where your mind can be clear. And I'm remembering that channeled message I got that is rest in your heart so you can use your mind like the tool. Oh my God, it is. And this question right here, it says, how can I prepare for the future? Even this question, is destiny mutable or set in stone? That feels like the question I was just asking. Is it Taurus or is it Virgo? Taurus is fixed. Never mind. Upright, you are on the brink of good fortune. Be open to situations that may bring about positive transformation. We do have 3 major arcana out here as well. So, yeah, big changes. Interesting too, in the Lovers, I don't know if I'll be able to articulate this, but there is some link with this Lovers energy, which is Gemini energy. It says path 17. 17 is the star, taking you from Tiferet to Bina. both divine feminine energy. Something about, let me synthesize that for you because I know that's not very digestible. Yeah, I heard coming from higher wisdom. It's something about, yeah, moving delicately rather than laboriously. It's something with the magpie here. It's like allowing your eye to be guided by the light. Yeah, like how we were talking about, like certain people can't see you for what you are, and that's a blessing. It's a curse as well, but only on the surface. And it's that energy too, like skating on thin ice, I'm hearing. I'm hearing it requires a certain intelligence. Ooh, Eros. This is the power of being in 2 or more places at one time. Have you guys felt that timeline shift? Have you felt that like feeling like you wake up and you're on a different timeline? Have you felt the separation between the karmic timeline and the soul timeline? I feel very anchored in my soul purpose at this time. And it's a really beautiful feeling. Even in times of pain, there's a feeling of trust. There's also, I've been getting these like insights and these ideas, these divine inspirations that just keep working out. And they're really simple, but very satisfying. Like just like cooking ones or like outfit choices. I don't know what kind of bird that was. That doesn't happen very often when I'm at home. I love you, Spirit. Look at that. It's upside down, but it's still the heart and the self. Aw, I love it. The heart is definitely Leo energy. It's also Cancer energy. This is also, interestingly, 31, just like self-care. I want to read it again. It says, if not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse, for a heart that's nearer than any other. That's your own heart. To thine own self be true. In reverse, this is fraught, tangled, betrayal. Okay, so there is some betrayal here. I'm sorry about that. Because the 10 of Swords, right in the center, right in the heart. I'm hearing in the heart of man. And it's something about, yeah, and I'm seeing like a heart like encrusted in gold. But it's something about like the gold is like kind of crumbly and it's like it needs to be removed. And there's something about the ego like hardening around the heart. Okay, it says the home, the center, the throne. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in-between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world, with its seductive twists and turns, offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Recall the last time your heart was touched. Soak in every detail so you can feel the heart awaken. Some say there is a cave at the center of the heart. Others say it's a pool with a flowering white lotus. Imagine yourself there and draw what you see. So sweet. Let's get a classic white light oracle and close this reading out. I really hope it resonated. I hope we've got lots of ducks in the comments. I want my ducks to have ducky friends. That's making me think of Ducky from The Land Before Time. Land Before Time. Ooh. Interesting. For the viewer, please, Spirit. For the viewer. Number 24. This number's been coming out a lot for me. Not this card, but this number, 24. 2, the number of choice, change. 4, the number of divine masculine, stability, choosing stability, choosing love. A positive, oh my gosh. Y'all are lucky as heck right now. Is it because Jupiter is moving into, Gemini? With the Lovers here? Ooh, and it's like some sort of choice with the Lovers and Jupiter. It's like, you're gonna make the right choice. Ooh, that could be a mantra. I'm always making the right choice. I am the right choice. There's something, ooh, I love that energy. Okay, it says a positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. I don't know how much I can read. I'm going to just read this last part. Repeat the mantra, I embrace spiritual grace, several times. Yes, that's all I'm going to say. I embrace spiritual grace. Beautiful. Okay, this is where I'm going to leave the reading. I really hope it resonated. I think it was 46. It was 46, 46. As I said that. 10, 10. I'm out of here. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.